In this video, we're going to show you how to do an import into the Accounts module. So we're going to use the left-hand navigation bar under Accounts and select Import Accounts, which opens up the Import Wizard. The first step is to select your file. So we have a test file that we're going to use that will quickly give us the results we need. For a larger file that has 1,000 records in it, this only has 5. So we're going to get results a lot quicker, which is a best practice when you're dealing with very large files. We believe these accounts are going to be new, but we're going to check for duplicate in another step. So in step 2 is we're going to confirm the import file properties. We need to make sure that it displays the header row so it knows that that is not a record in the CSV file that we're importing. And then we're going to click Next. Then for the mapping step, we're going to match up the header columns with the field names in accounts. So it did the company name already, and it did the website and office phone, and we just have to map the address that's in the CSV file to the address fields in accounts. So we're picking the shipping address for all of those, and then we can add additional fields if we want. For example, if we want to select the assigned user. Notice if you pick just assigned user, you have to type a name in. That's the wrong field. We want to do assigned username. Click the little arrow box so we can actually search for a user. So we can put the first name in, their status is active, search, and then click on their name, and they will be assigned to these records once we're done. Then we're going to click Next. We're going to check for possible duplicates with the name. And because we have 995 other records in another CSV file, we don't want to have to do this mapping all over again. We're going to save our settings. Just give it a name and then click Import Now. Importing 5 records is going to go really quick. You gain assurance that your mapping and all the other things that you set up were done correctly rather than waiting for 1,000 records to deploy. So we have our 5 records at the bottom. We can undo this import, which will act like these 5 never were imported, and it will go back to step 1. We can import again, which means that it will import the 5 and go back to step 1. Or we can click Exit and it will import the 5 and take you back to the list view. So we're going to click Exit. And then we're going to open up one of the records we just imported, and you can see that it's been assigned to Chris Oliver correctly.